It's Tegan, and this is my experimental research note number 2. I found myself in Edmonton's unofficial Chinatown. I was surrounded by signs I couldn't read nor understand. We were given the challenge to find a sign and figure out its meaning without using a translator. At first, I was very overwhelmed as I don't speak any Chinese and I'm not familiar with any of it. I decided to focus on a sign outside of a pharmacy. I chose this sign in particular because I thought, since this building looks like a pharmacy, maybe the sign will have something to say about it. I stared at the characters and tried to make any sense of them, but they just looked like unfamiliar symbols. My best guess was that the sign said something about it being a pharmacy. Using my camera, I was able to hold directly on the sign and copy the symbols directly. Then I was able to place these symbols into Google Translator to translate the sign. Converted into English, the sign reads Meijia Western Pharmacy. In seconds, I had the answer to something that moments before I had completely no idea what it had said. I had access to another language, something I could never have done on my own. Google Translate helped me figure out what the sign had said, making the language barrier disappear in seconds. AI opened a door to a new world for me, instantly turning foreign text into something familiar. Without knowing any Chinese, I could understand what the sign had said. That's the power of AI. It connects us to new languages and information we wouldn't have access to otherwise. This moment brought back memories of a time when I volunteered at an elementary school. There was a young girl there who only spoke Chinese. I spent hours helping her learn English and translating classroom instructions. She even wrote my name in Chinese and tried to teach me. Communicating with her was challenging but rewarding. It required patience and creativity, adapting to her needs in a way that Google Translate can't replicate. Tools like Google Translate and similar AI technologies make translation more immediate, but they don't bring the deeper connection that comes with working face-to-face. As AI lets me understand a different language, it reminded me of the film 13th Floor, where characters live within simulated realities so real they start to question what's true. Just like the characters in the movie questioning their own reality, using Google Translate to make sense of this Chinese sign was a bit like entering a simulated experience. The translation felt real, but I knew it only gave me partial view. I could see what the sign meant, but I couldn't fully understand it without a deeper cultural knowledge. In the 13th Floor, each simulated world offers a version of reality. They see and feel as though it's real. This connects to how I use Google Translate to simulate an understanding of Chinese. It felt like I understood, but in truth, I was only seeing the surface meaning of the sign. Without cultural context or human interaction, I couldn't be certain I understood its full significance. When we use AI tools, we tend to trust the answers we received, like the translation I received. I trusted Google's answers, but how do I know it captured the full meaning? What if I missed something? Just as the characters in the 13th Floor wonder if they can trust their own reality, we have to ask ourselves whether AI tools offer a complete enough view of reality to trust fully. The 13th Floor shows us the risk of relying too much on the simulated reality, where we become disconnected from full experiences. AI gives us a quick version of the truth, but just like the virtual worlds in the movie, it's only one layer of understanding. For me, translating the sign using Google felt like stepping into a simulation. I had access to a reality of the language, but there was still so much hidden beneath that only true cultural immersion could reveal. In the end, using AIs to understand a new language or reality is like being in a simulated world. It helps us see more, but we still need human insight to fully grasp it. Just like in the 13th Floor where characters question the reality, maybe we should question if AI's translations and outputs are real enough, or if there's more to uncover.